everyone and welcome to the Learning Ladder. I am doing another plan with me today. I thought I would take you along with what I am doing. So I'm setting up a few different things. We have got World Book Day. We have got our 100 days of school. We've also got St. Patrick's Day coming up too. So I've been on Teachers Pay Teachers getting some freebies. Let me know if you want me to link them. I'm not planning on linking them this time. I did last time I made this type of video, but it takes a long time. So I only want to link them if you actually want the links. So I'm helping you out rather than taking away time from myself, which no one wants to do, especially when no one's clicking on them. So let me know, do you want the links for any of the items? The other thing I'm going to do is look through Story of the World. Sorry, Quinn's barking. Quinny, what? Look through Story of the World Volume 3 activity book. I decided to get the PDF this time rather than the printed version because they just updated it, but it wasn't updated on Amazon UK, which would have meant I had to order it from Amazon.com, which I would have done. But the thing with Story of the World, you cycle through again. So if you use all the pages and pull them out, then you have to buy the whole thing again. So, although I think you can get the student pages as a PDF. Anyway, I decided to just go out and get the PDF anyway, so I printed it off. It's like this because I didn't print it back to back because my printer doesn't do that automatically. I have to swap the pages, which is a pain, so I just let it run. So I want to read through that and start making a book list for 2020-2021 school year for history. So I can go onto Amazon, and what I always do is make a wish list of all the books that I want to get, new, used, everything else. So I want to start doing that and also write down what activities and projects I'm thinking we're going to do. And yeah, we'll just get on with everything and I'll just take you along. So I just let Quinn out, so hopefully you can hear me better now. So in terms of the 100 days of school, we don't do a big thing, but I do like a little gift bag, little party bag thing. So she's got a couple of bits in it. I'll show you in a minute. There's just one item that's not in there, but I'll tell you what it was anyway. Hopefully it'll come. It should do before Friday. Also going to do a cake, 100 days of school cake, because that's what my daughter wanted to do. So that's always going to be fun. And if I found some really good freebies as well, I think that'd be fun to do for the 100 days of school off Teachers Pay Teachers. So yeah, let's just get started and I'll show you everything. Our zoo cards into our word wall. I want to do a zoo trip for the 100 days of school as well, but towards the end of the month so the weather's a bit nicer. I'm waiting to buy tickets with coronavirus just in case things close down, but hopefully we'll be able to go to the zoo end of March, beginning of April for field trip for 100 days of school celebration. So World Book Day, we always do costume. Last year she was Mary Poppins because that was the book we were reading at that time. So I don't know what she wants to be yet, she hasn't said. She's still thinking about it. But I've got some printables from TPT. So I found this, Record Your Dreams in the Dream Jar. This is from Rainbow Sky Creations, and it's all about the BFG. We have got Design a New Chocolate Bar for Willy Wonka's Factory from the same creator. There's also Matilda one. Matilda didn't let her young age hold her back from dreaming big. So create a front cover and write a brief description about your biggest dream. We've got a trick for Mr. and Mrs. Twit. Then a certificate for the best costume. Got off one of those. And then I found this printable. It doesn't have the name of who it's on, but as I said, let me know if you want any links and I will certainly put them below. But this is just different book covers with a variety of different, it's quite thick, variety of different books that she can colour, and then a few blank ones where she can draw her own book covers of books that she loves. So we're keeping it very simple for Word Book Day because the next day after is our 100 days of school party and a little celebration and everything. But I didn't want to not do it because we love books. So I'll just have her pick a big basket of books out that she wants to read and away we'll go. Okay, so 100 days of school. As I mentioned earlier, I'm doing a little gift bag which I'll show you in a second. Also do cake, and then I've got a range of different activities she can pick which one she wants to do. So the first one is this, cut out the number 100 and try and make a pattern or shape with it. A self-portrait. Some of these are repeated, so she can just pick which ones inspire her, which one she wants to do. There's a 100 day of school crown, and then a count picture. So find and count the total number for each picture. Really simple, but it's fun. This is Happy 100 Days of School Writing Prompt. I know it says dollars, but she knows dollars as well as pounds, so that's fine. So if on the 100-day score you were given $100, what would you do with it? Would you give it to others or keep it for yourself? What would you spend it on? So it'd be interesting to see what she puts for that one. I'm curious. Colour by code, even and odd. And then we've got a graphing one. She's got her certificate. And then these are all just bookmarks. So there are ones for her to colour, or there is one already done, and all of the colour, and then I'll laminate them and she can use it in her book. And then this one I printed out 2 copies so we can both do it, because I thought that would be fun for us to both do it together. So again, if I had $100 I would, and if she picks this pack, we won't do the other one, we'll do this one instead. If I had 100 animals I would, and this is the one I think she'll end up picking because she loves animals. If I had 100 crayons, if I had 100 gumballs, this is what I look like now, and this is what I will look like when I'm 100. So we're both going to do that together if she picks that one, because I think that would be really fun. Okay, moving on to St. Patrick's Day. So we have got some writing paper. So she can choose one, maybe direct to her pen pal, or if she wants to write something else. We've got a Logic Day puzzle. A Logic Day puzzle? A St. Patrick's Day logic puzzle. A persuasive writing topic. So we're writing about who they should give their gold to. Brainstorming some ideas. Reasons to support my opinion. And then the final, there are 2, obviously, lines. That one's lined and this one's got the 3 lines on. And then you're supposed to stick the leprechaun on top of your writing for a little craftivity. This is like a flip book that spells the word lucky, I think, or luck or lucky. So there's a word search. Talk about the flag of Ireland. Some history about St. Patrick's Day. And you make it, as I said, into like a little flat book with the word luck. It's not lucky, it's luck. Okay, and then this is a craftivity. So we've got a rainbow, some clouds. At the end of the rainbow I found, and then the instructions. This is a little 3D 4-leaf clover that they can fill out. Got some riddles. My daughter loves riddles. And you get to write the answer. And a leprechaun trap, draw it, build it. So a STEM activity. Some colouring pages, a few different ones. Some I'm lucky to be in 2nd grade tokens. This is a craftivity to make a little hat. So you make that tiny little hat. And then this is another craftivity and also a reflection writing piece. So we've got positive character traits. Colour the positive character traits. I'm lucky because activity. And there's a few different versions of it. And then you've got your coins. So you can write a positive character trait on each gold coin. And a little writing activity. And then I learned that I am, and I'm lucky. And then this is another how to catch a leprechaun, and then there is a little craftivity as well. There's his hat and his mitten. And then the 3D shamrock instructions. So with these types of things, I'll just leave it completely up to her because it's not our curriculum, it's just little extras, little fun things. I'll just pop them out and she can pick which one she wants to do. And here's Story of the World activity guide. It's huge. I really like Story of the World. I really like as well that they put different book recommendations in. And you don't have to use the books that they recommend. You can find something similar if it's more to your taste. But I like that they put them in there anyway as a guide, a reference point, a starting point. And also so history reading and literature suggestions as well. Then you've always got your map work on there, which I really like. And then you've got your projects. So this is a math activity, a craft activity, a game. And they're all different for each lesson. Make a mine shaft. So it could be things like recipes, so you can experience something from that period. It could be one of those, as I said, like craft or some kind of other cross-curricular activity. I just love it. I love Story of the World. So I'm going to have fun going through this. And I use my notebook and I make a list of each chapter. So books that I need to get and crafts that I need to, that I think will do, supply list, and it's all ready for me once I start purchasing all those types of things for the curriculum. Now we are starting our space unit next week, so I'm just getting all the books out that I think we might want to use, just putting them all together into a basket so that I know where they are. So I just thought I'd show you. So we've got Poems to Take You into Space and Back Again, The Day the Universe Exploded My Head. I'm looking forward to reading this one. It looks lots of fun. I love the illustrations. Oh. We've got Self-Destructing Science Space, so a tearing, folding, cutting, experimenting and scribble book. This book will self-destruct. It looks so fun. So there's all kinds of things in here. So our space unit is for 20 weeks in total, so it'll give us plenty of time to work our way through everything. We've got the big book of stars and planets. I've shown this one before in a previous haul. Not haul, but video. Probably I showed it when I actually purchased it in a haul. But I know I definitely showed it in a previous video, but it's so cool. I love how it pulls out to show you all the different planets and everything else. We've got questions and answers about space. I love this series. So with the flap. Fantastic, amazing series. This is just a little sticker book about the solar system. We have got the Family Guide to the Night Sky for when we are doing our astronomy. We've got Voyage Through Space. This is a wide-eyed book, and this is a this has a glow-in-the-dark poster as well. Inside, all the different planets. We've got Look Inside Space again, and I haven't just bought these for this unit. I've been collecting these books for years because we love science and I love space. So as soon as I see any on a sale or anything like that, I'll grab them, even if we're not doing that particular unit, because I know we will at some point. The Magic School Bus Out of This World. And they're not all new. Some of them are used. This one was a used copy. It had some stains on the back, so I just put a little plastic cover on it to protect it, because it looked like it was starting to tear a little bit, but you know, it's still very useful. I really like these Let's Read and Find Out series. So this is What is the Moon Like? The moon seems to change. Then we've got a couple of these. This is the sun, the stars, and the moon. So this is the Secret Book Company. I got these from the book people in the little pack. And then we've got the One Small Square, the Night Sky. The sky is full of stars, floating in space. And these are all great because you can read these yourself. Mission to Mars. So I popped them into our bedtime basket. The International Space Station. Sunshine Makes the Seasons. The Magic School Bus presents our solar system. Who was Neil Armstrong? This is for our science curriculum when we do a study on him. How mountains are made? That's not for space. That's just got into my pile. The sun, our nearest star. What makes day and night? And then we've got Exploring Meteor Showers, Exploring Auroras, and Exploring Constellations, and Exploring Eclipses. Again, they'll just go in our bedtime basket. They'll be really loud, so probably. Glow in the Dark Constellations, a field guide. This was requested for our curriculum. The Explorer Field Guide, Night Sky. We've got 13 planets, the latest view of the solar system. This looks a really cool book. The planets in our solar system. This is the fold out solar system. This is really cool. It's all the way. And then we've got There's No Place Like Space and a DK. We've also got the Space Encyclopedia and one of the Basher books for space, which were requested for the curriculum. And then I've got the Planetarium book, which is fabulous. I love this series of books. And I also got the activity book that went with that one. for 100 days of school. So I am giving her this little party bag. Inside she's got Diary of a Pug, Snow Day. This is the Scholastic Branches series. Some scented Play-Doh. She has got a little bouncy ball. A little build your own necklace bead set. A unicorn. What is it? A unicorn? Kind of eraser. A little pink, dark pink balloon. Some bubbles and this little ring. And then she's also getting, not this one, but the smaller pack. The Hatchimals Pet Obsessed new set. So this has got 2 in, or 4. What is it? 3 mini accessories. So it's not this one, it's the smaller version, because this is actually going in her Easter basket, but it's not arrived yet. It should do, hopefully before Friday. So she's getting a little set, smaller set of this new Hatchimal collection, which is so appropriate because she adores animals. Finished sticking the Velcro labels on for all my little stem bin drawers. So if you've seen my stem video before, I think it was 1st grade, maybe, that the video was out of my little stem area. I used to keep all my stem items in little storage containers, the IKEA ones, the ones with the green lid. And I really know it was absolutely fine and worked well for a really long time. But I wanted to change it to something more drawer-like so that they're more contained, because the lids would always fall off and fall down the back of the shelf and everything else. So I decided to get a rainbow organiser. But I was actually going to use this for my writing centre. This is my writing centre, and I was going to swap them out. I was going to use these drawers for the STEM zone and bring those other ones in to do the writing centre. But, funnily enough, the drawers for the rainbow one I've just showed you are actually narrower, because, for example, this paint box won't actually fit horizontally in it. So I ended up keeping the writing centre in the drawers it was currently in, and just swapping, keeping that one for the stem. So there you go. If you're wanting to be able to fit certain things into the drawers, because they're quite narrow. It fits A4 paper, but it's still very narrow. So if you're buying these, think on that. You might be better off buying the other rainbow cart ones. But anyway, it works fine because I can use this for the stem bin anyway. So I've just got all our stem stuff in here. Down there, some of them are sharing. Those are task cards. Got linking cubes. I need to print a label for pattern blocks, and then they'll be kicked out of that tub and just put to the side, because there are 8 drawers in this one. We've got hashtag blocks, plus blocks, and dominoes. Index cards and tape. That's always really popular. My daughter loves these, and she makes some amazing things out of these index cards and tapes. Index card and tapes. Tape! I can't talk. Tape! She made me a line the other day with the mane and everything. It was really cool. Some Play-Doh in there. And then we've got paper rolls and building blocks down there. The paper rolls are all out. I need to replenish them. So we've got building blocks in there. But I love these drawers, because if you know anything about me, I love colour. The Magic School Bus Rides Again Space Signs Kit. I always like to get a couple of things new to make the curriculum and the experience really exciting, especially when it's not been opened. Always just makes it more fun. So we've got the watch magic beads change colour in the sun, recreate the phases of the moon, create a planet poster, design your own solar system mobile, observe how and when a solar eclipse occurs, build a constellation box and draw constellation cards, discover why we don't see stars during the day, find out how years are different on Uranus and Earth, construct your own telescope. So that's really fun. We've got Brainbox Space. I haven't opened it yet. We haven't played it yet because I wanted to wait for our space unit. And then we have got our solar system planetarium, which are always fun. And then finally we've got the Nancy B's Science Club Moonscope with a journal. I wasn't going to get something like this because we do have a telescope, but it was on a huge sale. It was more than half off. And we do a study on the moon. So I thought it would be really handy, and she won't have to wait for us to adjust or anything like that. She can just do it herself. And because it was on such a great offer, I decided to go ahead. So it's got a 22-page journal as well with it. And that's what it looks like. So that's everything, my little plan with me. I hope it's interesting for you. And I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget, if you need any links, let me know. Bye for now.